times. So
yes.
that this tournament has been kind enough to provide us with a full best-of-5 tournament is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Everyone in the crowd getting a little rowdy.
And it's so fun to just get your games in. You know, it doesn't matter what event you played in here. It was best of 5, and it's like that's awesome.
Exactly.
You know, if you are a humble player who's getting some good beginnings on yourself.
Rock versus Scissors.
Rock.
Oh, he did pick Rock.
That Olympia.
I almost got both of them right. Yeah.
Olympia player. Of course you're playing pressing Rock.
You are an Earth character. It does make sense. But
that's also true.
That Dingo gets the first pick. So I think, I was going to say, we might be banning triplats just because of the fact that Olympia has so much juggle potential.
Absolutely. That verticality finishing up with that up B, it's like you're going to die so quickly.
Yeah, and same thing for Merchant too, yeah. I mean, you do have more space off the top, but it's just like... we might honestly see Godai again just because, again, there's like a lack of top platform, but we are going to go into Jules Vale.
Okay. One that pops in and out intermittently maybe could be the wave.
The moving platform is going to be the big interesting part of this whole match, or at least as far as like the stage is concerned, just because of the fact that you will be seeing Olympia try to carry Forsburn off to the side.
Yeah.
And you will see Forsburn try and maybe get those little conversions off the platform.
Just quick and blinking message is powerful, trying to find something and tricky with it.
Yeah, already putting Forsburn in the disaster zone of the Crystal. The Crystal is such a threatening field to be in.
Yeah, you never know what's going to pop, and then you're stunned, and it's like, okay, well, I'm about to pay a huge punish for that.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to be aware of what you're trying to do when you're in that zone, and either destroying the Crystal as often as possible, or just making sure that Olympia is getting pressure so she can't pop it.
And you got some avenues. It's maybe a little bit harder for Forsburn to get in and really snipe it, especially somewhere off stage. You have to actually throw yourself off. You don't have a projectile. But, I mean, hey, Dingo's making some good work.
Absolutely. 8% right now, but this edge guard might spell trouble. All right, covers that. And barely able to get back, but does do it. And that's the important part. You get back to stage. Ooh, dash tech into forward, almost connecting.
Sure, having to play a little bit defensive here for a second. Trying to find that one clean hit that gets you the stock.
Yeah, and that's kind of the tricky part, is that Olympia still has to kind of get in. So we're seeing like a lot of careful movement, a little bit of FADC mix-ups just to kind of get the reverse back air, no.
That's a little bit of
that's the nair,
it
and
might
that
be
is
enough. I don't think you got the verticality to come back.
Wait,
no, you still have the side B.
Yeah, he got the side B back.
Edge guard.
Yeah, but covers it with the ledge grab. Really smart stuff. All right, Teri taking a fragile lead right now. And again, we saw the focus attack right there, just to stall in the air.
Whoa, hey, where we going?
We are making it back though.
A little bit by using the crystal
we're making
yourself.
it back.
145
Ollie's recovery is also really solid. The amount of mix-ups you get out from Crystal, the side B command, the side B command grab as well. There's so much that you can do to recover back to stage. As long as you're just aware and you don't panic, then you're fine. Spike City.
Population. Dingo not quite keeping.
Almost. Oh no. That's not dead, but it is.
we're just full sending it sometimes.
Sometimes you just want to go for it.
That's the Olympia special.
Hey, true. You just got to go out there and hit them.
I respect it, Throwing everything out.
Off the top at 97 before the hit.
The up strong crystals coming to bash your skull in. That's the tried and true.
Yeah, we got to check the regulation on those gloves. I don't think they're legal. Just a thought.
Wearing the gi.
Wearing the gi, wearing the quote. Fighting gloves, I think there might be crystals in it.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh my god, the spike on the up air? The up air spike? Okay.
Then send you back on the stage because it's like, we're going back up here. I'm not done with you yet.
We're gaming a little bit. Oh, you saw the teleport right there to the crystal just because they were in the zone.
So tricky.
Oh,
okay.
Going for it again.
Where's the punish? Not quite finding it.
I guess they were trying to call out a roll in that moment, but oh, Lord-a-loo.
That's a big hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a big hit, and that is a danger zone.
Now, are we getting?
Gets back on the stage with 119. Next big strong is going to do it. Next big conversion might also do it. It's such an uphill fight, but gets the up strong, not going to do it.
I appreciate, though, you're getting some mileage on right now. You can try to get the stock as best you can. And again, even if you don't take the game, you're getting some data. So
the most DI out possible upon that jab 3 actually took the stock.
Hey, if you're Dingo, you're taking it every day of the week.
Exactly.
Least.
But that is up tilt spike into the up B. Into game 1 going to Teri.
Sometimes you gotta just be like, all right, I'll see you in game 2. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Sometimes that's all it is.
I'm going on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. You're right.
You just get blasted. You're
Fair enough. All right, game 1 bands. All right, we're
running back.
We're running it back.
I respect that hustle.
I'm wondering what Dingo sees in the stage pick. Maybe just likes it. Maybe just enjoys the stage.
I mean, it's a nice stage.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, the first game didn't go terribly. It's just a matter of, like, sometimes Olympia hits you and you just eat some damage, you know?
Trying to get something right now, but being very careful not to get too much into Olympia space because you want a little bit of space.
Yeah,
you don't want to get bare knuckle brawled up close.
No, her buttons are very disastrously good up close just because they're so fast. But again, Forsburn does have that raw district to kind of like beat it out a little bit. You've got things like cape, you've got things like back air. You've also got some fast buttons of your own. You can't forget forward air and up air.
All right. Oh, getting hit by the crystal anyway on the recovery. Where are we going?
Oh, might have been able to convert that into the stock. I don't know if
reverse hit.
Oh,
my God.
the down tilt there to catch right before Dingo got to the ledge.
This is
insane. Oh,
okay, yeah, you're gone now.
And the up air into forward air connects there. Teri takes the first stock.
Yeah, that was coast to coast to coast. Just
that was
absolutely ping-ponging.
Around the world. Let me show you how I could do it again.
Yeah.
You want to see me go touch that rock? Want to see me do it again?
Yeah, the tourism tour of ether. Just going everywhere.
All right, going super deep for that one. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, can we get the follow-up?
Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful.
Okay, up air into the down air spike.
I appreciate this from Dingo, keeping it very competitive in this game, too.
Yeah,
Obviously seeing some
absolutely.
vision here, and we're seeing it come to fruition bit by bit.
Yep, again, we're seeing a little bit more smoke on stage, off stage as well, just for the use of the recovery, too. Fantastic stuff so far. Ooh, gets a little conversion off that clone.
Okay. Keeping it tricky, making sure that Teri doesn't have too much room to breathe, while still not being so close you're going to get just slapped by buttons too easily.
And again, we're seeing the use of CC and in some cases as well to deal with Olympia's faster buttons. But that I
Smoke?
think
No,
is
not
it.
quite.
Yeah.
I do love that Dingo managed to just use the side B stall to avoid the crystal. Didn't quite end up in saving your stock, but I like the thought process.
Yeah, and I mean also the good awareness on Teri as well, just to be oh wait,
the clone.
The clone spike actually making a huge play there.
Coming
Taking that
clutch.
stock, last stock.
Okay,
Game
last
number
stock.
2.
We're keeping it competitive. We're keeping it very close here right now. Is Dingo going to answer back on the rematch run back?
Maybe. It's looking like it right now.
I like it.
Gets the grab. Oh, gets the
ouch.
down air spike. Olympia's not the best at recovering vertically, so we might honestly see more spikes as the set progresses.
Yeah, we saw it in that first stock, and now we got to maybe see a little bit more in that third stock if we want to get a game on board for Dingo. But Teri right now just moving and grooving, that's for sure.
He gets the grab. All right, yep, we saw right there potential back air, but okay, gets back.
Okay, yeah, we're surviving that bit by bit.
We're shielding the focus attacks. We don't want to get crystallized. Good back air, sends off stage for a good punish.
Not quite finding the follow-up there, but still just continually sending off.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, where we're going!
Slight miscalculation on the recovery, but that is going to do it. Dingo takes game number 2, and we're 1 apiece. So game 3 going to be pretty big. It's going to matter a lot, just in terms of counter pick for the stage, in terms of like how the momentum's going to swing. Like stage comfort picks are pretty nice.
Yes. You get 2 bans. You know, you don't get any
Julesville's
runbacks.
super ban too.
Yeah. So
no more Julesville. Can't go. Not allowed unless you're gentlemen. But even then, I don't think it's allowed. I don't know how this. I don't know how it works.
We're going to Go Die Delta.
We're going to Go Die Delta. This is the place where I think off the top is going to be a little bit trickier to manage.
Very balanced in the format with the platforms. I can see some juggles happening from both parties just because. I like the parry there too on the crystal. I like the awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really good to be aware that your opponent's been like throwing out the crystal full screen.
Okay,
yeah. Against the up air juggles. Opted to try and go for a forward air there just to get it. Gets a good little down smash to the punish, but parries right back off of the forward air. It's like, all right, no, two can play this game. Hang on a second.
I'd like to just grab immediately as Teri's just running at you and just catch it real quick.
Yep. All right. Getting some more up airs. The threat of up air just so fast. So difficult to deal with in some situations when you're caught like this.
Off the top.
Yeah,
there you
off
go.
the top.
Goodbye.
That is a deceptively difficult move to DI just because like you don't want to DI it out because obviously the kick's just going to send you flying, but you don't want to DI it hard in because then you just explode. It's just tricky to find that sweet spot when you're that high up.
There's so little room for error. It's like, yeah, the best you can do is maybe pray.
Yeah, right now Dingo making quick work with this edge guard, but Teri managing to make it back. Only 19% right now on Dingo, so still plenty of room to clean this up without taking too much damage.
Just the finessing of the crystal recovery from Teri just is paying dividends. But I love the snipe on both Olympia and the crystal from Dingo. That's how you get a stock.
You get that crystal out of here. Diamonds are not forever.
Diamonds are not Forsburn's best friend. That's for sure.
No. Does not stop my case.
Yeah.
All right, we're seeing the forward airs coming out in full swing. That fast button, that fast rising forward air, super great at approaching with. Oh, not getting the spike hitbox, but already in a not great spot. Pushed off stage, but good grab there just to kind of keep. Oh, yeah, not to connect off that.
I love how the pummel's just, I'm going to punch you 7 times. You know? Like, let me just,
it really is. Just like stand still.
Flurry of blows real quick coming in from the monk.
Yeah.
Okay, Dingo getting some movement going on here. I was about to say that's very dangerous. If you whiff point blank in front of Olympia at this percentage.
It is a scary game to just to whip a button.
Whoa!
Olympia. Oh,
what a pickup!
The get up attack into the up B. Teri unfazed Dingo thing. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
we're taking notes right now at this qualifier match.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because I don't really feel like I've seen a lot of Olympia recently. Like we've seen it I think at CEO recently, but I think that's the first time I've seen it personally in a larger scale event. But Teri making good use of all of her tools right now. Great neutral airs, up airs that have been sharpened so far on another forward air, just putting on the pressure.
So brave. I think we'll just go swinging in that moment. See something charging up, and you're like, I'm going in anyway.
Yeah, just go, sword out. Oh, nice.
Call out coming in. That's a good stock, but 73%, a little bit dangerous, but you can make the magic happen if you're Dingo, I believe.
Yeah, we got to believe. If you're a Dingo fan, you're believing right now. The game 3 matters a lot. Oh, gets hit with a regular pummel again. Forward air, not going to do it, but again, Crystal on stage. Tried to go for the crystallize off the command throw. That's crazy. Bold move.
Oh, look at that reset.
I was like, there's no way you reset with the crystal.
Get fancy with it.
Insane. Teri's feeling himself right now.
I respect it too. I mean, you're putting in some good work. You deserve to feel it. That was a good combo from Dingo.
That was.
You need more, a little bit more, but this is great starts overall.
Oh, nice down air into down strong.
Now it's anyone's game for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, unfortunately misses the combust. That's big. Oh, called out the wrong read.
Oh, you're getting to crystallize. Where are you going?
But holding out. No, holding as out as possible right now.
Yeah, I'll see you out. I'm going all the way out.
Oh no, that is going to do it. Unfortunate. Swings heavy with the forward air and takes game number 3. Teri up 2-1 now. But super close game 3.
Absolutely.
Dangerously close. Again, like the momentum could swing either way. And I think we might, I honestly like, I think it's probably a smart pick to ban Aramata because it is kind of in its own way a dangerous stage because of the pineapple factor, the fact that it basically is Godai when the platforms do separate. And all that space for Forsburn to just set up smoke, be able to press in buttons.
Another run back.
We are running it back again.
Hey, that's a mentality if I've ever seen one. I respect that hustle.
Yeah, I mean, that game was a game of like inches. It was just 1 or 2 stray moves really kind of settling the outcome of it. So I'm not surprised that Dingo's going to run it back to, oh my god, command grab. What are you doing? Acting like you won't get command grabbed in 2025.
And it's important to get those mixes in, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Oh. FAD focus attacked in the air with Dingo, like, right on top of them.
There's so much just trickiness coming in. They're dancing on each other now.
Oh, 100%. Great double forward air into that little dash attack just to kind of settle it. Oh, my God, going in so deep. But actually, that is death. That's death.
Crazy.
So low. Again, Olympia's vertical recovery. Honestly, not the best. That's probably where she falters the most in terms of being off stage. That like she has so many horizontal tools to get back, but if you're down that low, it's gonna be a trial. Any one stray hit could just spell your stock at 60.
Oh, we're getting back though. I love the pressure coming in from Dingo. And
sure.
Having the lead on this run back, that's important too. You slid. That was crazy.
Oh
no way you're getting back from that.
I was going to say, it looked like it was going to be possible for a second, but unfortunately, the Crystal Pot took out the smoke at the very bottom there, so Dingo wasn't able to teleport into it, and that was going to be the stock, like you said. But it is still 2 stocks apiece, only a little bit of percent differential, but right now the CC's coming into great effect for both the cape punishes and for just the neutral in general, just for the jabs and everything else.
Bounced around.
Yeah, good back air. Just some
good edge guarding, but yeah, we're letting him back on stage a little bit. Forsburn can only lift for so long, though. Look at that.
Oh, I thought we were going to see it crystallize there. I felt it in my soul.
Okay, again, I like it like in place. It's a huge call out.
In place is a big call out. Had the read, just was a little, or at least had the idea just a little early on the interval.
Ouch, a little bit to the dome. Still living, though. Oh, no. Hey, whoa, where are you going, Teri?
You willed that one into existence. I don't know.
Put it in reverse, Teri.
Put it in reverse. Yeah, you know. But sometimes things like that happen. Little moments, little flubs, little execution errors, they happen.
Hey, better now than game 5, you know?
Yeah, you can't let those moments get to you, though. You can't let them get to you in situations like that.
And I don't think it is. Look at that
I don't think it is, but 58% on Olympia. I mean, one good down air spike like we might see here in a second. Oh,
that's why I couldn't get there in time.
Couldn't get with that up. Well, I was gonna say the one straight down air spike could just end this whole thing right now. Back off stage once again.
Clean back here, just really good sweet spots coming in.
Good sweet spots. Unfortunately, Olympia is still able to get those small little punishes in on those. Oh, there it is.
You're gonna be living though.
No,
yeah. Just enough to get back in there. Oh, look at that.
Oh, huge. Wait, this is huge.
This is huge. Is Teri going to close it here? Back on stage.
Yeah.
How much longer, though?
Just to push back off.
Getting crystallized.
Crystallized, sent to the other side, though.
Coast to coast. You making this back?
Actually, yes, because Teri went super deep for that edge guard.
Oh, look at that.
Dingo's going to make it back.
Tech, too. That was a crazy tech from Dingo.
That was, but again, it's high percent, last stock, just
Scramble
like
fest.
before.
Oh my God!
On's attacking for his life right now.
This is such a scramble.
Yeah, it's a scramble, but Crystal's not there anymore.
No, where are you going, Dingo? Oh my God! Teri taking it though, 3-1. What an absolute slugfest scramble at the end.
Yeah, that was so.
A little bit of a heartbreaker, but
that was so tragic.
Still
it was
very good.
So close. He just went just over the ledge of that up B, and at that percent, I don't think he was ready to get whacked by that move and just.
Yeah, it's just flying.
Side.
You can only omps the tech for so long, you know.
Unfortunately, yeah. But I mean, honestly, Dingo's been playing fantastic so far today, so I'm not going to be surprised if we see him make a top 8 appearance later on in the bracket.
I mean, that's a top 8 qualifier.
I was going to say that
I'll
does
see you
mean
there, bro.
Teri